everyone. My name is Safrina, and for those who are where I am still new to you, I am a classical feng shui consultant, and today on this scope I want to talk about a combination of feng shui and law of attraction. And today we are talking about vision board and feng shui. So those who follow me, you know I'm a classically trained feng shui consultant. Now the vision board, this is my disclaimer here. Vision board is not necessarily a feng shui tool, but I do believe that everything is energy, right? It doesn't matter if it's a quote unquote feng shui item or not. It's got its own energetic blueprint to it. And I love using vision board because I actually have one myself. It's not so much a board, but it's actually little, this little book here, a vision book. I have, I'm actually just starting a brand new one. A lot of my goals and dreams that I put here. And then this is the, let me see if I can find the layout. And even of places that I want to, my perfect layout, there is a condo that my husband and I want to move into, and we're hoping for it to be available to us. So that's part of my vision book. But I get this question all the time, Safrina, where do I put my vision board based on feng shui? And those of you who have been reading up on feng shui or even Googling it online, you're probably more exposed to what I call fast food feng shui, meaning very watered down, it's easier to do in terms of placements and all that, but it's not really following the age-old tradition of feng shui. You know, just like going to a fast food joint, you order a burger, you think you're feeding your body food, but you know, it's not really food, right? That's what I call fast food feng shui. It makes you think you're doing feng shui because it's telling you that there's such a thing as one money corner, which is almost always on the southeast corner, or there's a mentorship corner or a career corner. The 8 life aspirations, that is not classical feng shui, you guys. So just going back to my topic here, feng shui and law of vision boards, it really depends on what your vision board is about. Some people, you can combine everything you want in the vision board. It can be relationships and health and career and finances, all those in one board. Or some people actually have separate boards, like maybe one board for attracting relationship, one vision board for attracting more financial abundance, and so on and so forth. So just based on feng shui, and classical feng shui, mind you, and based on the energies of 2015, because remember, energy is always moving. Every year the energy shifts. Actually every month and even every day the energy shifts, but obviously it'll be a little too overwhelming to follow the monthly and the daily changes. So at the very least, if you want to start doing feng shui properly, at the very least, educate yourself on the annual feng shui changes and see where the energetic patterns go. So for the energies of 2015, if you have a vision board, I'm not seeing any chats here, you guys. Can someone just type in on your chat box there just to make sure that I do have that activated. I just want to make sure that I didn't deactivate any of the chat features. I don't think I did. Someone put in something on the box. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So where was I? Okay, so for the energy of 2015, if you have, thank you so much, coffee mugs. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. For just based on the energy of 2015, the prosperous corners are southwest, north, and east. So if you have a vision board that's more towards abundance or prosperity, specifically relating to your career or your business or anything financially related or anything like that, southwest, north, and east. That's based on the energy for the year. It would be even better if your permanent energy has the wealth energies there as well. Then that would be like a positive double whammy. If you have a vision board that's more on attracting the right relationship, the strongest corner or the strongest direction that has that relationship energy is in the northwest. If you have a vision board about your academics, you know, let's say you're studying to pass your bar exam or whatever, the northwest is also the one where you put your vision board to activate that. I do have a question from a lot of people, because I do believe in law of attraction as well, and that's actually I'm actually launching an online program that combines feng shui and the law of attraction together. And when you combine both works together, big changes happen. I've seen it in my life, I've seen it in my clients' lives, and which is part of the reason why I decided to make it like a more accessible, like a group coaching format. So a lot of people ask me, Safrina, you know, this vision board thing, does it even work? And my question usually, when I get asked that, I actually ask another question back. When you look at your vision board, how do you feel? Now, for those of you who are watching me right now, let me know if you have a vision board at the moment, or even let me know if you don't know what a vision board is. Let me know where you're at about this vision board thing. Is this the first time you've heard about it? Have you had it for a long time? Let me know. I see hearts, yay, more hearts, give me more hearts. Where vision board is concerned, because it is a very popular law of attraction tool, if you look at the vision board and you feel good, let's say if it has a photo of, let's say, the Bahamas, where you want to take a trip one day. If you look at the photo of the beach, and you can kind of get in a space where you can hear the seagulls, you can feel the breeze, you feel good, you can almost feel the Anna, is that Anna Faraz that just joined? You just started Pinterest. That is awesome if that is you. If not, oh, how do you give hearts? Coffee mug. You just basically just press on the screen. If either an Android phone or an iOS phone, just press on the screen and you get and you'd be able to give me hearts. Thank you for asking that. Where was I? Yeah. So let's say if you're looking at, doesn't work for you? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm very new to Periscope myself, so I'm not quite sure. There's a purple heart. Is that you? Because usually the color of your heart corresponds with your Periscope color. Yeah, so if you're looking at the pictures of your vision board, if you can get in a state where you are in a space where you're there, right? Either maybe you have on your vision board is your perfect car, your dream car. If you close your eyes and you can feel yourself in that car, that vision board is working for you. Because the vision board is there to remind you of what you desire, right? Health, wealth, relationship, or other stuff, anything. It can even be quotes. It doesn't always have to be photos. I believe in inspirational quotes. Anything that pumps you up, you can put it on that vision board. So if it puts you in a good space, trusting that it is on its way to you, then that vision board works. But if you look at the vision board and you're telling yourself, oh, this is just a bunch of, a bunch of lies. I'm never gonna manifest all this. I don't know how I'm gonna manifest all this. Oh, Anna, oh, I'm so happy it is you. I know a lot of people, they said they're gonna try to figure out how to get on Periscope and start following me. So I'm glad, I'm so happy you joined us. Yeah, so that's the thing about the vision board. When you look at it, how is it making you feel, and what is it making you think? If it puts you in a positive space, you're good to go. If you put it in if it's your ego mind or your inner chatter is telling you that, you know, everything that you put up there is a bunch of, you know, it's a bunch of lies, it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna work out, how are you even gonna achieve that, you're in a la la land or whatever, then that vision board doesn't work. When you look at your vision board and you feel that way, then there's internal stuff that you need to unjunk, okay? All your negative thoughts and feelings about maybe your sense of self-worth, about being more prosperous, your confidence in terms of what you have to give in order to build a more prosperous life, anything like that. There's a lot of self-discovery that needs to go on when it comes to being a better manifester. Because law of attraction and even feng shui is more than just shifting the energy. You also have, it's actually a huge part of the journey is actually self-development. Because I have clients who come to me, they do their feng shui, and opportunities come, right? I've had clients where they want to attract their highest and best relationship. So they did all their placements for relationship, but the opportunities come and they don't see it. Or they see it, but they let their fear and worry, either about rejection or about abandonment, whatever, get in the way of them actually being able to live a life with their highest and best romantic partner, right? So you can do your vision board, you can do your feng shui placements, but in the end, you also have to work on the internal stuff. You need to be aware enough to pick up if what you're feeling and what you're thinking is also sabotaging your success. So for anyone's got any questions or feedbacks or comments about what I've shared so far, feel free to type on the chat box I'm trying to figure out how to yeah, I guess if there's a chat box at the bottom of the screen, you can pretty much just type into it and give me some feedback and stuff like that, or more hearts are always good. But that is what I wanted to share about today, because I always start my day with a full hour of reading up on self-development books, doing my meditation, doing my visualization, doing my journaling in the morning. And I know these tools work, including my vision board. I've had old vision boards now that when I look at it, I definitely have attracted what I wanted into my life, right? So you need to kind of partner up with the energy and partner up with the universe or whatever higher power you believe in, and know that you are worthy of whatever you put up on that vision board. And if something is telling you that it's not going to happen, and it's likely our heart and our mind that's getting in our way, then you need to work on that. That's the only reason why the vision board won't work. Okay? And don't just make it, but don't look at it. Put it in a spot, like I said, again, going back to the annual feng shui energy, the prosperous locations for finance related would be the southwest, the north, and the east. And if you have a vision board with regards to relationship, you can tap into the northwest this year. Okay, that's for 2015. Yeah, so you have to put it in a spot where you see it every day. Maybe it's someplace where you pass by, or even if you want to keep it a secret from your family, let's say, if you're living with family, you don't want them to ridicule you, put it in, let's say, the northwest corner of your, for relationship, the northwest corner of your room. Or if it's money related, put it in the southwest, east, or north corner of your room. It doesn't have to be the whole space. Because the thing about being metaphysically open, right? For someone who my husband used to ridicule me for believing in feng shui or visualizing. So if you are surrounded by people who don't believe in this, it's actually better to not let them know what you're doing, because it's more detrimental when you have people dragging you down and putting seeds of doubt into your mind. So if you have friends or family who are not supportive of, oh, Coffee Must, great info, you're answering lots of my questions. Hey, I must be psychic because you didn't ask anything. But I'm glad I answered your questions. Maybe I am psychic, you never know. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, so that's the main thing about vision board. And not just even vision board. I believe in journaling as well, because I definitely do incorporate a lot of law of attraction tools into my life above and beyond feng shui. My faithful followers out there, you hear me say it all the time, above and beyond feng shui, because feng shui deals with the outer energy. You need to deal with the internal energy, right? So a lot of my journaling, the one that really blew my mind was when I was working for a company, and in the beginning of the year, I put my income goal. I said, by the end of this year, I'm going to double my income. Mind you, I had no idea how that was going to work. I had no idea how that will happen. And usually when you're employed with a company, it's hard to double your income because, you know, how many of us get promotions where your income doubles? It doesn't happen very often. But I didn't let that bother me. I just did that goal and I let go of the how. And then every day, and actually I have, let me see, I'm using my phone, but on my phone sleeve, actually, I have my income goal for the year, and I put it in a little card. Let's say a little note card, and I put it in my phone case. And whether I'm on the subway train or waiting somewhere, I just take out that little sheet of card and look at my income goal for the year, right? It's not something that you do once and forget the rest of the week, month, or even year. You have to plant the seeds of whatever you want to manifest. Hi, BT Ryan, thanks for joining. Today we're talking about feng shui and vision boards and law of attraction. So if you have, sorry you're jumping in the middle here, but if you have questions about either of that, feel free to let me know. Yeah, so it can be, or it can even be a little card with something that you want to manifest. Maybe your dream car, your dream relationship, or your, that dream job that you want, whatever it is. It always has to be in your inner eye, which is your visualizing, or even when you close your eyes, if you can see it and you can feel yourself having it, that's when law of attraction can work for you. And it also has to be in your external eye as well, meaning actually having it in front of you. So the vision board is one, but if you're out and about, like I was just sharing earlier, have it in your bag, have it in your pocket, like I said, I have my income goal, a little card with my income goal for the year. I have it in my my iPhone case, so that I can be anywhere outside. If I have a few seconds, I just take it out. I remind myself again, this is why I'm working. This is what I'm working towards. But at the same time, you also need to be open to inspired action. I have built my business these past few years. Yes, I do feng shui. Yes, I do meditation. I visualize. I do my journaling. I'm clear on my goals. But that doesn't mean I don't put it doesn't mean that I'm not doing the actions of marketing my, hi Mitch, thanks for joining us back. How to market my business, being more educated in terms of using social media for business, going out and network. So when you're doing all this feng shui and this law of attraction work, also be mindful if there are any signs or guidance that you're getting. Okay, because remember, when you want to manifest, you become a better manifester when you partner with, hi Carmelita, thanks for joining. Your manifesting skills or your manifesting success definitely gets stronger when you partner with the energy. Okay, so if there's guidance, or even if there's like a little thought in your mind that says, hey, you know what, I really like working for this company and I have it in my vision board working for this company or whatever. But if something is telling you, maybe I should try to network and see if I can find people who actually work in that company and see if I can get a referral into that company that way. Just any form of inspired action or any form of nudging, really allow yourself to hear that and then take action. How did I, so for those of you who are new to me, this is actually my website if you want to check me out, fengshuiandprosper.com. And I want to bring out this card here because this is actually how I found the name for my business, right? I knew I wanted to start a feng shui consulting company, but I wanted a company name that juices me up. Oh, does it show backward? Oh, okay, so I actually printed it backward because I thought the camera would bring, okay, so this one then. Does that work? fengshuiandprosper.com. So like I said, I knew I wanted to start doing feng shui as a business, but I didn't know what would be the best name for it. So I meditated. I meditated for a name and the name just came. And it says Feng Shui and Prosper. And that was it. That was history. And I think it's worked pretty good so far. Yeah, so I've definitely, like personally, I've used Feng Shui for 12 years. And I've been doing law of attraction tools as part of my day-to-day living as well for quite a few years now. And a lot of the stuff just happens synchronistically after that, which is very, very interesting. But the vision board is definitely one tool that a lot of my clients, when they first come to me, they do ask me, where would be the most powerful spots to put the vision board. So again, just to reiterate, just by using the 2015 energies, 2015 feng shui energies, the prosperous areas for financially related stuff, vision boards, is southwest, north, and east. And if you have, let's say, a vision board on relationship, you want to tap into the northwest this year. Okay. Anyone has any questions? Feel free to tap in or type into the box there, or give me more hearts, or even if you, I'm actually going to be ending the scope pretty soon, but next time if you join me, and if you're new to Periscope, you can tap on that little guy on the bottom right corner of your screen. I'm assuming it's the same for Android phones. Tap on that, and then you can also share the scope with other people that you know on Periscope. So hopefully, that I would be more than humbled for you referring me to other people that you think might get some value from my scopes. So if I'm not getting any questions, and if I've answered your questions, I'm going to leave the scope where it is. Also feel free to follow me I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, obviously, and Google+. So again, my website address is fengshuiandprosper.com. Carmelita, it's okay, not a problem, hun. I'm glad you signed on. And actually, a quick shout out, if you resonate with feng shui and law of attraction work, I still have some spots left for my online program, and the first call is actually kicking off next week on the 22nd. So this is a 12-week online program where I combine feng shui guidance, classical feng shui, by the way, Carmelita. Oh, it's 4 in the morning. Yes, I forgot. Oh my gosh, Ozzy. Oh, thank you so much. I am so sorry to wake you up. I know how it is. I actually follow a few gurus out from Australia as well, and I sometimes wake up as well just to be able to watch their scopes live. I'm so honored by that, Carmelita. Thank you so much. And well, I won't name names, but someone in this scope is going to be in that online program with me. So I'm very psyched. Woo! It's my very first program. And the reason why I launched it is because obviously I believe that Feng Shui works. And obviously I believe that law of attraction works. And I thought it would be super awesome to combine them together to work with the outer Feng Shui, outer energy, which is Feng Shui, and then the inner energy, which is law of attraction. So you're gonna see me recommending very simple but very powerful tools around meditating and visualizing. Even if you can't meditate and can't visualize, I have a way to get you started. So don't let that be in your way. Anyway, I don't want this to be a huge pitch fest, but this is a taste of what's to come in terms of combining the Feng Shui and your law of attraction tool. So I'm going to leave the scope where it is. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this one. And I know, Carmelita, yeah, I'm very excited for that as well. So feel free to connect with me on any of the social media, like I said, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter. If you're not following me yet, definitely follow me on Periscope. I'm going to try to do a scope every couple of days. I'll see if I can do it daily. I'm not sure, but my goal is every couple of days I'll put something out. Anyway, thanks you guys. Have a great day. Carmelita, enjoy your Saturday. And the rest of you guys have a great day ahead. Take care.